Derek, my new.
You still playing with Derek?
No, how broadcast?
Go play with your cousin.
How? He a PS4. No. Oh. Hey, one, Nepe. Hey, hey, hey. Okay, okay. Hey, can I have some cereal? Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna show you my new roster. It's called new NBA draft. Why are you why are you still singing? No, I'm not singing. Yes. Robin Lopez. At the beginning. Okay, I was doing that. No. I'm gonna eat cereal, Dick, so. Crap. No. I wanna get some views. New NBA draft. I'm eating tricks. Okay.
Presented by Sprite, the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson along with Shaquille O'Neal on 2K Sports, and the NBA season is about to begin. And Memphis is where we'll be going just moments from now, as the Grizzlies will be going up against the Minnesota Timberwolves. Well, for Minnesota, they split the season series against these guys last season, 2 games apiece. Should be a good one tonight. Shaq, a lot of folks thought that Kevin Garnett might retire in the offseason. He's an old teammate of yours. Take me inside what makes...
Let's meet your Memphis Grizzlies. Number 9, Tony Allen. Starting at small forward, At 6 foot 9 inches, number 32, Jeff Green.
And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks, everyone, for joining us here in the start of a new season. Along with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. So the Timberwolves win the tip. Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. So on the floor,
what was that?
they've got Wiggins. Chris Paul is out there with Shabazz Muhammad. And there's Bekovic. And it's Griffin in at the 4 slot.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Huh? Wait, what? What? What did you say?
What? So what are you saying, wow for?
And here's Wiggins. Well, good teams tend to have a defined style of play. Steve, the Grizzlies had grit and grind, but it seems they're going away from it now.
Kind of a throwback style, Kevin, but it suited their personnel perfectly, particularly with Randolph and Gasol down low. The slower pace lent itself to better defense for them, and they really pounded you inside, that's for sure.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves getting the first points of the ball game. Got a piece of it.
Yeah, I'm gonna be this guy. My tablet is about to die, so I can't not be on the whole broadcast. It is on 20%. So when it dies, I am going to leave, and I am not full for whole time. Okay.
2-on-1 as they jump out on the break.
2-on-1, boy. 2-on-1.
That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin.
What a smooth finish. Well, he's certainly the one they want on the end of those breaks. He always finishes strong.
Ball against Conley. He dishes it to Randolph. Runner in the lane. Blocked. And even 3-on-3 break. Paul with the ball. Conley picks him up. Got that one up quick. 6 points for Chris Paul.
And their field goal percentage continues to climb. They've really shot the ball well here today so far. Yeah, and it's all about quality shot selection, smart shot selection. They've been very patient on offense.
Out of bounds, Minnesota takes possession.
You always want a player to have his head up and to be surveying the court, but not if that's going to be the result.
First 1:30 gone.
What team are you? I'm on the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Here in the first quarter.
It's Wiggins.
Wiggins with it. Paul outside. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Great outside shooting fueling this run. And the defense getting bombarded. They just haven't been able to slow them down.
Huh? Because the big bag, you buy a big bag, you're getting that much.
Now I'm eating waffles, like, dang.
Chris Paul with the best assist to turnover ratio in the league last season and led the league in steals per game as well for the 6th time in his career. You talk about the impact he has on a game. I mean, those numbers don't lie.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. And Chris Paul's strength so underrated. When he talked about his ability, Clark, to protect the ball offensively and create steals at the other.
How many things are you going to... How many things are you going to eat? Only 2 things.
Friend, that plays a big role, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, strength is so valuable, no matter what position you play. And being a smaller point guard, his strength and quickness
allow him to always be on balance. You rarely see Chris Paul out of control or off balance, and that's part of his brilliance and greatness.
Now here's Griffin. There's the dish to Muhammad. A 3-ball. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Well, I tell you what, getting out in transition has really been a big part of this run they're on now.
Well, that's the best way to score in bunches. Just run and drop a bucket in before the team can set up its defense.
Here's Allen. Tries to save it. He kicks to Randolph. Just 5 to shoot. That one's off. Still out of sync.
And you got to like the defense inside, really protecting the rim.
Challenging shots and making his presence felt around the rim, that's exactly what he can give you.
Now here's Griffin. And he gets it to go. Griffin's got his first points of the night.
Their offense already flowing. Some stellar shooting while jumping out to this lead.
Well, high-quality shots, and they've been on target with them.
Here is Conley. And Paul with a clear path to the hoop. Lays it in off the breakaway. Paul's got 11 points. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Minnesota.
They've come out in attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing the ball repeatedly.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
Whole new look on the floor for Minnesota. Here on the 2K leaderboard are the rebounding leaders from a season ago. Third is Kevin Love.
How about the season he had in the paint? Just rebounding numbers were mind-boggling.
1:56 left in the first quarter of the game.
You know, last year the Wolves proved they were competitive. No teams pushed them around. But in the Western Conference, being competitive isn't enough to get you to the playoffs.
Randolph can't hit. Timberwolves leading by 18. Garnett outside. Trying his luck deep. The Grizzlies pull it in. Green left side. Allen right side.
Bah!
Conley kicks to Green. Gasol screen into Zach Randolph to stop the drought. Love grabs the board.
And it seems like nothing is falling for him this quarter. He's really out of his rhythm.
Fuck!
Conley into the lane. Left block shot on the way. Offensive rebound. Gasol off target at the rim. Timberwolves have gone 7 of 8 from the field to start the game. Very hot shooting. Wallace with it. Now Green defending. And Love gets it to go. Love's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
They're setting the tone early here, Kevin.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Conley kicks to Allen. Conley dishes to Gasol.
Gasol, bitch.
Just 5 on the clock. And that's collected by Love. Minnesota leading by 21. For 3, Lawson.
What are you going to eat next? I'm not going to eat nothing. I'm just going to eat my cereal.
From deep. They grab their own miss. From deep, Neal. The long distance 3 is buried.
Wow, this guy's playing with unbelievable confidence. You wouldn't expect him to pull up from out there, much less splash it.
Conley for 3. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we've got a blowout underway here. The Timberwolves on top, running away with it. And don't go away.
I just
We'll
bought
be back
it.
with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
Tune in for a scary night of basketball.
Yeah, ask her when she
NBA,
comes.
Tim Duncan
You know what
and the
she
San
does.
Antonio Spurs take on Eric Bledsoe and the Phoenix Suns live this Friday night.
Wow, yeah. I don't get on food stamps to sell my shit.
And welcome back. It's been
Yeah!
one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. And a comfortable margin for the Timberwolves here, guys.
How about the three-point shooting? The scoring has really come in bunches from long range.
Yeah, it seems like every time down the floor they're knocking down the triple.
Let's go watch these girls dance while I drink my milk.
I'd rather have my son eat than everybody else. Like, wow, who does that? I would never, I'm not a lowlife like that. Definitely not me. Definitely not me.
Vince Carter! Let's go!
Well, some call them the Bruise Brothers, Kevin Love and Bekovic inside. Probably, I would think, Steve, amongst the most imposing members of a front court in the NBA.
Yeah, no question. I mean, Kevin Love, a ferocious rebounder.
Bekovic,
probably the strongest player in the league, so they are not shy about throwing their weight around.
So on the floor for Minnesota.
Oh!
Shabazz
And I
Muhammad.
spend cash
Then
like
it's
that.
Gorgie Dan. Then it's Wiggins. And it's
Give
Griffin
my
in at the
good
power
up
forward
wood.
position.
That is the
What was
funniest
he
shit
doing?
I've heard
Bekovic
all
and Kevin Love really
day.
complement each other well offensively.
All
Love
day.
with his shooting ability can really
That's
space
the
the floor,
funniest shit
and
I
they
heard
both
all
can
day.
get it done inside.
If I
Bekovic in
could,
particular.
I
Yep,
would
don't let my
tell you
milk.
that.
battering ram in
Hell
there with his
no.
imposing size and strength. He's
Never
not only
that.
wide.
Okay, I'm gonna read this for you guys.
Break them on up. Ain't my TV. I'll be laughing at you when you break it.
Don't spit for milk all over like you did that other day when we was
They're
playing
my
for games.
TVs.
And tall. But
I
he's
wasn't keeping
thick,
my
too.
TVs here for you. You already used it for you already used my TV for
Minnesota's possession.
in the
Look
living room
now
until
at
you
where
bought
the
yours.
Timberwolves ranked in the NBA last year.
A whole
Third
3.5
in scoring,
years I
third
had
in
that TV
steals.
in there for.
And they also showed up in the
You think I
top
wasn't
5
gonna
in
take my
assists.
TVs?
This team is
No,
really
I got my
unselfish.
own
They do a
place
nice
now.
job
All
moving
my
themselves,
TVs are
moving the ball, and converting good
All
shot
my
opportunities.
TV and my dressers
And I
go.
think what's most impressive
Oh!
about this
Yeah.
club
Here's the thing.
that they were in the top 5 in points scored. I mean, that's what they do. They like to get out and run.
3-pointer!
And when they do, when
I'm
they
leaving
knock
my
down
500
open
on
looks,
the
they're
fucking
tough to beat.
dresser. I'm not leaving my
Well, the
TV.
Timberwolves developed into the better transition teams in the league last season. Their big front court controls the glass, and that really frees up those guards to get out and run.
From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Hey, Kevin, as you know, Adrian Payne out of a talented Michigan State
That is good. You
basketball
should have been
program.
working.
He's one of the
Because
only
the whole
rookies
time
in
I
this
was
draft
here, you
class.
didn't keep a
When
job.
he only started
I tell
playing
you that.
basketball in the 8th grade. He said, quote, I
You'll
haven't
never
played
live
the game
large,
for that
honey.
long.
Sorry.
I got better in a short period
I don't
of time,
think so. Not
and
enough
I
that
became a
4,000
great
you're
player.
going to be
I
getting.
feel like I
You're
have
going
a
to
lot of
be.
room to
That's
grow.
going to be spent
One
in a
can
couple
only
of weeks.
imagine that.
That's right,
Like
Doris. Thanks.
4,000.
Shot clock
Anybody
at
can
2.
wipe their ass.
And Muhammad gets it to go.
They're playing with a perfect lead, becoming bigger. I like the
4,000.
look in
That's
their
my
eyes.
rent in
And it's
5
on
months.
both ends
6,
that they've
8
been
months.
controlling the action.
750, 750.
Chapman's like hot.
1,500. 1,500. That's 3.
Bye, my iPad's
That's
dead.
5 months of my rent.
Okay, bye.
4,000.
Opponents don't like being embarrassed, and they'll take a hard
That's my
foul on
rent
him
in
if
5
need
months.
be.
4,000.
Some have said that Griffin needs to retaliate for his own
I'll be
well-being.
spending
He's
like a
got to
couple
go back at
weeks
some of
if
those
that's
guys.
what you're waiting. Talking about she's going to be living large when we move. Like how?
Minnesota
Like you
making
was
some
never
changes.
living large.
Your pocket picked. Here are
I
last
got my own
season's
money.
steals leaders. Number 1,
So
Chris
how you
Paul.
just said
Second,
that
Ricky
don't
Rubio.
make no sense.
Well, they were so
Like, you
good
never
at
lived large,
anticipating passes
ever.
and really
And you never
disrupting
will.
offenses with their defense.
Yeah.
And out of
You
bounds
never
is
did.
the And Griffin has said he
Unless
thought about
you hit the lottery,
retaliating
and
for
I
the hard
doubt
fouls,
that.
but he said, Steve, you know, it
Any
might be
job
best
you're
for
gonna
me,
get, you're
but
not
getting
ever gonna
suspended
live
would be
large
very
on that,
bad for
dude.
my team.
Ever.
He had his head on straight, obviously.
Living
Well, yeah,
large is
credit
no
him
game.
for trying to keep his cool and
Yeah.
not get caught up. But understand that
Now, if you wanna say
there's always
living
a
large,
two-way street.
that's
He
living large.
oftentimes initiates the contact, and he's
Hey.
such a physical player that
and
he's
you
always
know
going
what?
to get caught up.
You sued your
That was
work
simply a
for
defensive
4,000
breakdown there,
calls.
Kevin.
I worked.
He was
I
all
worked.
alone for
So
that
what?
shot. It was a warm-up
You keep
jump.
saying Shaq sued. Okay, you sued too. No, his mammy
2 minutes now
Like,
played in
come
the second
on now,
quarter.
you sued
Woodrick,
too.
the pass to
But
Griffiths.
the outcome is he got more than what you did. So he got
Lee
$5
outside.
million. So
Can they get it?
keep
No
saying
good.
somebody
And
sued. You
Minnesota
did
now
too.
the other way. And here's the
Like,
fast
wow,
break.
so
Love
what?
leading the way.
Always
Here's
worried
Lawson.
about the next person.
Takes a
That's
big
why
nice
Joe
bounce
Ann
and
sued
goes
too.
in.
They
Lawson's
got
got
way
his
more
second
than
bucket
you.
of the night.
That is some really
Bye guys,
serious
Mom ending the stream. I'm sorry.